Hello, my name is John Mutua. I'm a PhD candidate at the School of Geosciences, University of Edinburgh in the UK. My research entails quantifying livestock diet composition in East Africa using geospatial techniques. Accurate livestock diet data is crucial for many reasons. For my current research, I'm quantifying it to improve the estimation of greenhouse gas emissions from livestock systems in East Africa, and as well use it as input data for assessing livestock feed balances. However, the available data is highly generalized, and secondly, mostly based on expert knowledge. And where data has been collected, only a few surveys have been managed because it's quite costly to collect it. In addition, available data doesn't account for spatial temporal variations in tropical systems, such as in Kenya. We are using freely available herd observation data to estimate what livestock eat and when in East Africa. We are using data on land use proportion, dry matter productivity from the Copernicus program. This dataset has a high temporal resolution, crop distribution data, growing season data, crop harvest indices, and crop utilization factors for the purposes of pastures and the crop residues. We then validate the estimates using ground data. We have done this in Meru in Kenya, which is a really interesting place. The county has various agro-agricultural zones. So basically, you can actually move from arid zones to temperate zones just within the county. We collected the validation data in Meru in January and February early this year. We have found that livestock diet composition varies by seasons and livestock production systems. Natural grass dominates in mixed, arid, and humid systems. Crop residues are prominent in the hot cold dry seasons as expected. Cultivated forages are dominant in the urban areas as well as places where irrigation is practiced. And this is evident in the figure you see on the right, whereby you can actually see urban areas being dominated by cultivated forages, and the natural grass dominating the mixed arid and the mixed rain-fed humid systems. We went further to calculate diet quality from the diet composition data that we generated earlier and compared that with data from the household survey we conducted in Meru. We found high accuracies in the wet seasons and lowest accuracies in the dry seasons. Generally, we achieved moderate to high accuracies, and this can actually be demonstrated in the figure you see on the right. We have had challenges, of course. For example, feeding during the dry season is very spontaneous, with farmers feeding the animals what is available. So it's really hard to track feed items during that period. In some instances, feed is important, and it again is really hard to track feed items that have been imported from other areas. Data on cultivated forages and concentrates is hard to estimate using geospatial data, but some with the location data is available in online repositories such as FIST. So maybe we could estimate cultivated forages area using satellite imagery. Thank you.